Hey, what is up everyone? Bird here, and welcome back to another episode of Full Game Death Walkthrough. This is episode number 7. Today, we are venturing in to a new world.
These spiral keys are ancient magical relics that wizards use to travel between worlds. The spiral chamber lies inside me, at my very heart. Go into the spiral chamber, and I will tell you more.
We're going to go inside of Bartleby.
The spiral is the magical thread that holds together our universe. There are countless worlds on the spiral. Wizard City is just the first. To reach another world, a wizard must use a spiral key. Each key is unique. It will only take you to one world. To use a spiral key, you need a spiral door like the one before you. It is a magic doorway that can open to anywhere. Use the spiral door to travel to Krakatopia.
Here we go, boys. Heading on to Krakatopia. Tinu Bakmal.
Welcome, Effendi. You come to wondrous Krakatopia at a most dark time. We have been cursed ever since the one you call Malastair arrived. Oh, the Tuts have come back to life to crush us under their oppressive fists. Please speak with a Sergeant Major in the Oasis if you would help rid us of this Malastair person.
Sergeant Major Talbot.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Into the pyramid we go. Gotta go talk to Winthrop.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
We're gonna go make rubbings. Slaves. I want to make a joke, but I don't know if it's a good idea or not. And away we go. Krakatopia is going to be a pretty interesting world. In terms of amount of episodes, I don't know yet. We're going to see if we can do it in 6 like we did with Wizard City, or if it's going to take longer.
You make the rubbings.
You make the rubbings.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word! The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Alright, first defeat and collects, not even 5 minutes in, well, okay. Not even 6 minutes into the world. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try, and then if not, we will, do the old cutaroo. What's the chest looking like? 14. This is also when it becomes more common to see 2 in a fight. It automatically gives you 2 per 1 character now. Spell's not as strong as I thought it was. That it even lasts. He's like, I'm gonna die anyways. Hey, we got it first try, so that's something. I always like that. Makes life a lot easier.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Go get a tablet from somebody named Beatty. the dig site. Royal Hall. Here we go.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Fall to the floor. No. I will continue to stand. But you'll fall. Yeah, you'll fall good. You don't need help. Make this a 1v1. Should still do a decent amount even with the minus 25. 216? Not bad at all. He's got 294 left, is that what it says? Alright. Time to level.
Ah, the ancient tablet. Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Croconomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Crocotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Croconomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace we can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Gotta head on over to the excavation room. More of these things chilling out. I did start working on a pet. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. However, I am going to have to hatch it a few more times. It's not a Death Yeti yet. And then obviously, I want to make sure the stats are right, so. But I did start working on it like I said I would. Charmed slaves.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Alrighty then, we'll go talk to him.
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall.
Okay.
Say, good.
Side
We've heard
quest.
that once you defeat a flame servant, you are
No.
left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Thinking it probably makes more sense since it's a whole nother wing of the pyramid to just do it that way. Woohoo! Picking up some reagents, boys. Gonna need those if I ever want to do some crafting on this character. Shrooms.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Defeat the Narini Quartermaster. We sure can do that. And yes, we will end up using those death blades. Trying to get a little bit further through until I start using those and the monsters TCs, but I think it'd be safe to assume it's a good idea to add them in.
I see my men cannot take you down. I guess if you want something done right,
You want something done right? Do it yourself. That pole. That pole's a little extreme. It's a good thing I added in those blades. They both have over 400 health. It's gotta do 310. Oh yeah. Biz. That's crazy. See what Dan Thorpe has to say.
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone? Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
All right. That is it for full game episode 7. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Peace.